Alright. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Planet Crafters. We're currently heading towards Purified Oceans, which literally we've been doing quite a lot of because I'm now able to build some U-Butte high-level toxic water purifiers. I'd actually forget if we had more to do on that front. So, yeah. If you look on the map, as you can see, a lot of things are looking a little bit, well, they're a little bluer than usual. Yeah, they're looking bluer than usual. There we go. And we are slowly but surely turning things into the right color. Oh. Okay, that's what I do want to check. I do want to check to see if it's going to get through all of them or just the couple of them, because I do want to clean up everything. Obviously, we're working on this big one by over here. We're almost halfway done, so let's just make it run a little bit faster for them. We need a lot of this, to be honest. Just not here. Yeah, none of that will leak. It's very advanced technologies where none of it will leak and no environmental catastrophes could possibly occur. Really advanced stuff. It looks like I'm throwing out drugs or something. Now, I do remember one thing for the end of the last episode, which we were about to check through, which is the seed vault. We just found it had an opening, and there was a cave system that also had a bit of an opening in it as well. So while we're waiting for that stuff to do its thing, we're going to look around, see what we can find, and who knows? Ooh, oh, it doesn't have anything in it. Another useless blueprint no one would ever want anyone ever. The sort of blueprint that, like, even Happy would be like, no thanks, I've got enough. And there's nothing more to say on that. So I'm going to take all these things. Now this is clearly back down to where we... Yeah. Yes, I had a feeling this is where this is going to end up. So this one sort of makes sense to me. Because we've been here before, right? Now, oh, it does, it goes up as well. More food, which once again I'm not going to say no to because we need food. And, like, yeah, we need food. So why am I leaving all the space food behind? The heck? Oh. This must be where they turned... I mean, it's supposed to be seeds, it's strained to superfood. Or are they grains? Yeah, looking closer, I don't think it's seeds, I think it's like kibble. It's like producing some sort of... Honestly, it's very similar to the animal food that we've been picking up. That's very, very possible we're literally just like consuming animal food. Our things are being a lot better down here and back out again. Fantastic. Let's go and I'm not going to drink here, but let's go check the other water source up here. I wasn't sure what happened with these ones here. I do have some oxygen, I think. No, I don't. So we'll have to be close. Okay, this one's 48. And yeah, as expected, the drones aren't really doing their job too well. Yeah, well, there's some help for it, but we really need to get our oxygen going. Back into the home base. There we go. Drink the water bottle, though we could have drugged one of these local ones. And we'll put everything else away. that we don't need that we picked up before. Honestly, I'm glad we found a bit of food. I'm saying it's not superfood. It's just like pellets. But yes, we still got more to check. Like, it seems like only one of these pools is becoming bluish, but surely all the pools are the same, right? Oh damn, no they're not. All of these count as different pools. I see. And we don't really have enough drones to deal with the water purifiers we've got already. Like, seriously, we've got so many water purifiers. It's going to take forever to get some of this stuff done. Oh, for now, let's just help it out a little bit. Once again, if we ever need toxic water again, I think we'll be fine. There we go. Okay. Well, let's go to the spider mushroom cave, yes. And I think oh yes, that's right. I want to take some teleporter parts because we don't actually know how long this is going to be. So let's go grab some teleporter parts again. So there's the zeolite, a super alloy rod, some osmium, some obsidian, and a couple of pulsars, and then quadruple check we got enough. This is based off my memory. Oh yeah, okay, we got it. But my memory is pretty bad. So spider mushroom cave. Okay, so this is already looking a lot nicer than it was last time we were here. Like by far, since the first time we came here. Most of the spider mushroom is gone. So we're gonna fly down here and sort of look around. Is there anything worth exploring? Or obviously still have a little look. But in general, we're just here for, I mean, let's say a little sightseeing, right? Work out what this is even about. There's definitely a lot of loot here. Like an awful lot of loot. Oh. There's some more toxic water that needs to be detoxified. Okay. Huh. I'm happy for what's here. But I do admit this is a little bit too much loot here. So, yeah, let's go back to base for a little bit. And if we did bring our trusty teleporter, a very trusty, very teleporter, and we can go out and we can give a little bit of love to our drones. Obviously, they've got a job to do, and they know how to do it. Alright. We might want to get some more water purifiers as well if we can. Let's see if we got enough plastic for more. Yes, we do. We have plenty more plastic for plastic rods. We just need to have 1, 2, 5, and then get some toxins. We need to have 5, because apparently at the heart of every plastic rod specifically is a bunch of toxins. Perfect. Obviously, we only need a couple, but we've got them. Tungsten rods, which I don't know how many we've got. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to need to make a tungsten mine soon. Okay. I don't even know if we can put mines down yet. I mean, most things are doing nicely, right? So let's go back to where we're going. And of course, there was water down here. So just going to put a toxic filter on. Yeah, granted, probably won't be unfilled for a while, but at least it's there, trying to do its thing. Okay, got more quartz down here. And more poisonous water. Okay, well, I'll put down another one of these, though. I don't know if that matches the other one, but I guess it probably doesn't if I haven't seen anything yet. Alright, what have we got here? What have we got here? Oh, a chest. What have we got here? New hit show. Like 9 times out of 10, they choose cock and balls for lulls. Such a show. So show. Here's even more toxic water. See, it's all I get to put all these. Is that even more? No, I think it's probably for the same batch as before. Hello? This is a big cave. Like, I'm not sure where we're even going. Oh, is this the mother mushroom? Is this the mother mushroom? Well, whatever it is, it's still toxic. So let's put down our teleporter. Well, pulsar quartzes. Oh, lots of pulsar quartzes. Huh. What am I looking at here exactly? Oh. Oh. Oh, God. I see. These were the people who were like saying the mushroom was calling for them, right? All these prisoners. Well, I guess they returned to the white mushroom at least. I might as well pick up these pulsar quartzes. Even if I don't need them. Now going down relatively fast. Oh shit. Oxygen level's low. To the teleporter. Home base. Haven't even got any messages, have we? No, if we did, it wouldn't be till after the completion of terraforming. There's probably still a lot more to go. I mean, I'm only up to 20% on purified oceans. It's definitely taking a while. Purification wise, we're getting closer to, well, one of them. We really need to automate some of our production. I think that's our next important task. So, once I'm done finding what's at the end of this creepy mushroom cave, I'm really gonna have to. Seriously, what is with that giant mushroom up there on the roof? Is that the mother fungus they were talking about? It must be, since they all bloody killed themselves or died trying to get to it. What's worse is they actually did find something of actual value here. They did find the pulsar quartzes, which are certainly worth collecting. Oh, hold up. Oh no. Um, well, on the plus side, no one's trying to call for us. Like, nothing supernatural has happened at this point. Alright, like, we're just standing on top of a giant fungus filled with dead bodies. Like, well, what's weird about that? Isn't every giant fungus filled with dead bodies? It's very cool, but I'm not sure what we're meant to be doing here. I thought we were going to receive a message from the mushroom or something. It still could happen, to be said. Once it's completely terraformed, we might get called back here or something. Oh, hold on. What's in here? The last base of the crazy mushroom fanatics. Okay, this has to have something for us. I was drawn here. I know it now. I understand it. It wasn't me who chose to descend into these caves. They're calling, so I followed the invisible trail and lied what I found. The calling follows me, grows stronger every day. I feel it in me, irresistible pull. It's warm, pure, comforting. I want to experience this for once in my life. Purity, comfort, benevolence, protection. To leave everything behind. Stop questioning, just saving the moment, even if it's the last. So, literally, they were definitely a mushroom cult. Gotcha. We are running a little low on resources. On oxygen soon. But I'm also curious to see where the heck we're going with this. So, okay, there's golden chest back here. Literally nothing of real value there. More toxic water. More chests. I still think something might happen here later. But at the moment, it's creepy. I mean, in some ways, it probably would have been a bit of a sanctuary for these people. If the outside was becoming a putrefied mess, maybe in here they actually had some semblance of normalcy. Well, I guess there's only one thing to do it then. We have to automate again. That is the goal. We need to get everything automated here. Everything. Alright, starting with the purification capsule, which I think we already have automated here. So, we do have the purification capsule, which is made of chlorine, which is the toxins, and pure water. That's fine. Plastics, that gets plastic polymers, which is obviously full. Okay, that's fine. So we're going to need more toxins, actually. Which means, ironically, we will need more goo. So we will need a goo mine. Fantastic. Just what I was looking for. Not really, but an excuse to get goo. Well, first things first. Actually, I might take those. Oh, never mind. Alright. So, first things first. We got a lot of plastic. So we can create plastic rod and probably tungsten rods, but we'll also need a miner for tungsten because we don't have enough tungsten. So we'll need two auto crafters and 2 chests. Wait, 3 chests, because you want to put polymers somewhere. Oh no, only 2. Yeah, 2 for. Wait, we gotta get those and. Okay. Oh hey, we actually got the tier 3 toxin pure. That's right, we got that after we didn't need it anymore. You can probably still get that later, but still. Alright. Purified water and pristine mushroom. We don't really have a place to farm pristine mushrooms though, do we? I think eventually we can make them though, right? Because I think I remember seeing in the ingredients, yeah, pristine mushroom. Eventually we can make them, but not for a while. I think plastic and tungsten are the best first opening acts of this. So let's get our super alloy, our circuit boards. So that's for the tungsten and the plastics. That's fine. And then after that, we'll need to get a auto crafter 2 actually. So 4 osmium and 2 super alloy rods. Okay. So 4 osmium. Nice and easy. Alright. So we've got the toxins right here. So it needs to be around here. So we'll put the this can be the plastic. And we'll demand the plastic polymers. And this can be tungsten. And of course we'll demand the tungsten. Like so. Alright. Now, for our 2 crafting agents, we'll have this one, which will produce plastic rods. And this one, which will produce tungsten rods. Now, as you expect, these will supply tungsten rods and will supply plastic rods as expected. Now, we will still need 2 more chests out here as well, because we do want to actually be able to use our supplies from before. So we get 2 more circuit boards, and this plastic polymer chest will only be now for polymers, not the rods. Oh. Hold up. I think this is in range, so. Oh yeah, no, this is only for rods. It's only for rods. Oh god. I do want a supply of plastic actually, so this is only for rods now. It's stealing the plastic polymer to make this, so let's put the new one over here. And just put the plastic polymer over here, because we do want some plastic polymer. We don't want to consistently be locking things down, so if this is far away enough. There we go. And of course we will demand plastic polymer. Now, apart from that as well, we do obviously have tungsten over here. Well, we'll still need a section for the rods to go. So I'm going to bloop, 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 bloop. Now you may notice we don't really have a supply of a few of these things I need for, especially goo. I mean, we don't really have that much goo at this point. And that's fine. We also don't have any tungsten. And that's fine too. So, we can mine goo. And we can mine fungus. But the question is, can we actually mine it yet? So I'm going to go check and see. So, no, not for 45. How about my other form of mining? Can I get my tungsten going? Yes, I can get my tungsten. Osmium, super alloy, iridium, first of all. Super alloy, iridium, osmium, and 3 titanium, which I don't think I have, so I will definitely have to go out and mine some of those scrap piles we see around everywhere. Oh? This place looking right pretty now. Not to sound too British or anything, but yeah, it's looking nice. Well, let's see if we can get some. Okay. Magnesium and iron. Okay. That's super iron aluminium. That's cobalt silicon. Titanium and iron. Good. Obviously, it's not bad if we like literally pick up some stuff and take it back, and because we're running low on a few of those basic resources. But cleaning up is not a bad thing. I'll tidy up. Okay, at this point, I'm just smashing the resource everywhere. It's time. Oh, look at my drones. It's going off and getting some more water, some more goo. That's the other problem. I'm going to need more drones, aren't I? My 2 armies of drones is just simply not enough for this planet. I'm going to need to order some more. Alright. Let's order some drones. As soon as I find out where they are. There they are. Okay. Alright, well, we're going to throw all this away. There we go. It should get sorted. There we go. I really should have kept what we needed, but that's okay. You can get the titanium out of this box now. Beautiful. We need to get some more on our way back. Okay, let's go to the middle desert, which might look less deserty now. You know, actually, if we really need toxins as well, yes, we're going to set up some farms later, but I might as well throw them back in the chute for being picked up. Here you go, Freds. Take the goo. The goo. Take it. With my love. Alright, well, we're seeing a very pretty change over here. See a very pretty change over here. With some lovely waterfalls and, yeah, fresh water coming out. Very nice. Oh no. Let me get out of here. Excuse me. Let's need to. Oh, okay. But very pretty. Alright, so if I'm right, this is where the tungsten was. So, we gotta go down, set up a mine, export tungsten, profit. So I'm supposed to start seeing, there we go. There's some tungsten. Alright, so we'll just throw down this lovely little mining site here. Like so. Demand it only mines tungsten. And then supply said tungsten to the base. Okay. Everything here looks about the same as always. Except those, these don't look like soup to me. I don't think they are, so. I swear I'm not overly hungry or anything. I just thought it looked like soup. Alright. Oh, back up, and we'll go back to base. We have gotten one mine down now, which is good. And now we can go get another. I don't know what the other one was. We've already got the plastic. Oh yeah, we need to gather. So we probably won't have any others yet, but I can always gather some toxic spores. Not to mention some more aluminium. On my way back home. It's the common type of metal scraps that drops the right thing. Annoyingly. Alright. We go back. Pick up all the pristine mushrooms we see because we still don't have a way of producing those either right now. Alright. I know it looks like we have a lot of drones, but we really don't. So, yeah, as you'd see. Actually, we're probably just full of iron, to be honest. Yeah, we're full of iron. Okay, so. With tungsten. And this one is meant to be. Now for just the bars. This one just for the rocks. Okay. And of course, this one is now just for the rods as well. And this one is just for the rocks. Okay. So, with that in mind. Plastic nitrogen. Okay. We got the 3, right? Yes, everything's doing something. There are some less than others. Oh, apparently we can make the tier 3 ones now. So 1, 2, 3. Let's see if we can make a couple of them if we can. And 6 explosive powder doses as well. Honestly, they're so easy to make. Although they are very expensive. 6 super alloy rods, huh? Now we got production. Alright, I'm going to put down a couple of these heaters. Need the other heater, because it really does show you difference, right? It's a slightly big improvement, yes. Very good. And we apparently can also get a tier 5 drill, which is honestly brilliant. It's cheap. Well, as cheap as something costing 2 super alloy rods and osmium rod cost. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Oh god, 6 of the bastard things. This is not gonna end well for me, is it? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. So tier 5 drill is so comparatively easy. Okay. Okay, you know, this is a lot of pressure. And since we're so under pressure, I think it's time we also build some pressure fuses to increase that pressure tenfold. Where is the pressure one? Probably in the fuses one. Okay. Oh, we actually have no pressure? Oh, we got that one. Okay, we have one. God damn, I thought we had more than that. Oh well, it's only one then. We'll still build a bunch of three, because I remember the cost difference is really just came down to 3 obsidian, was it? Yeah, it's still 2 explosive powders and 1 uranium rod. Alright. Done this. Put down the only pressure fuse I could find. And be happy. Could also have a heat one as well. We still got one of that as well, so guess not today. Alright, let's see what else we could build. I'd love to put some trees, but they're still until one GPU. They build the smaller trees better. All that shows means we're getting very close where I actually want to be. We could build a tier 2 outdoor farm, however. Or even better. Isn't that a tier 3 at this point? No, it must be the outdoor farm. Well, for that, unfortunately, we need to order in. Well, a lot of that stuff we don't have the bee larvae. We could build a biodome at least. And start producing some tree bark if we want to. We don't really have enough fertilizer though, so no. We also do have the ability to build flower spreads. I think that one is actually worth it because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I happen to have 7. An abundance of water. Like a lot of water. And a lot of dog food. Nom 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 nom. Okay, so how many super alloy do we need? 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 super alloys. And then a bunch of fertilizers. 8 lots of it. To be possessed. Oh shit, we have like no fertilizer. Well, I mean, I'm to assume that fertilizers would come fertilizers, so we could do that. Or we just order them. Maybe it's just order from AliExpress. By AliExpress, I mean Humble Express. Need a lot of fertilizer. Let's get some bioplastic nuggies too. Maybe some bacteria samples. We're almost the purified ocean stage. We've almost also got to the GPU required for what we need. Which is good. Let's be a while before we can totally automate some of these things. 100 KT. Well, that's going to be a while away, but it's biomass, so who knows? Maybe we should put animals, insects down so it makes a difference. I don't know why the purified water is stuck out under there. Alright. Well, while we're waiting, let's go make another drone base or two. So 2 osmium rods. Let's see, 2 fusion cores. Two super alloy rods. And 6 smart alloys. Or, also known as, the amount of super alloy found in 1 super alloy rod. I think it might be slightly higher, but that's not the point. There's one in the middle of there. Oh. I think it's one we didn't need, right? And May. Oh, yeah, that's right. 6 energy cells. I sort of forgot they want Oh no, yeah, give us these honey tackle drinks. And so this wastewater. Alright. More drones. Perfect. Another set of drones. Lovely. All right. We got the... Oh. Huh. Okay, probably, let's have a little update, see what we're up at. But realistically, we've got these two now producing. We have our tungsten mines up and running, which is good. Now, technically, we could set up other mines as well. I mean, to what end, right? Like, The only thing I really care about are these things, the collection things. And oh yeah, only one of those is definitely working at the moment. Oh boy. Chicks back down here as well. Yeah, given that the others are like the entire area is coming, and then that's just one. Oh boy. Oh damn. What a waste of drone time. Anyway. Oh hey look, purified oceans. Now the big question is, are purified oceans, like, does that purify everything? Probably not, I assume. No. No, it does not. So that's fine. We can keep on throwing these out into the water. Oh? Obviously, yeah, we've really got enough to empty one of these bad boys at once. No. No, 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 no. I need that. Oh. I was trying to drink it. There we go. Alright. I mean, this will not take long. Now, these two are working. Like this. I can probably go put them over there for the rest of these. Okay. It's the only 300 left at this point, so that takes no time at all. Okay. Okay, let's say return, because obviously we do want to get trees up and running now. We can. Well, not trees yet, but we can get the farms going and set them up. We just need to make sure we got the bees to do it. Oh, that's the one thing I forgot to ask for, isn't it? Bees. You know, that's about right. We can ask for more bees, it's fine. Alright. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We are getting close. Yeah, I think we should try and build like tier 3 ones, even though we don't really probably need it that much. Alright, 2 purification gels, 2 tungstens. Okay, so the thing is, we don't have that much tungsten. Let's say high priority on the tungsten one then. Alright. Okay. Do we have a section for the purification gel as well as the... No, we're not actually making that. We're not automating the purification gel, are we? Oh, bloody hell. Okay, we need to modify the purification gel already. So, purification capsule, purified water, and pristine mushroom. We still can't really multiply that until we get the mushrooms down, can we? Alright, well, let's just do it ourselves then. So we need 2 purification capsules, 2 mushrooms, and 2 of the thingies to make 2 of the gels. So I think it was actually 4 of the gels because, yeah, it actually needs more than that. Okay, so let's get some more out. So 2 more purification, 2 more mushrooms, 2 more water. Alright, so we go get the gel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, we just need tungsten, which, I mean, we don't have much of yet. We don't want to go collect tungsten ourselves, do we? Oh, look, the larvae have now formed on the planet because we can see different pickup zones. We knew that was happening, but yes, it does look like tungsten is coming back. The problem is tungsten in range of the tungsten machine? Because it's very possible that the tungsten is in range of the tungsten machine, in which case, no, I think it's just out of range. Okay. Well, you know what we can't do? We probably break down one of the damn rods. Oh, wait, hold up. Oh yeah, I remember now. So this is the rod one. This is the okay? We had enough of this whole time. All right. Let's go and make a couple of these tier 3 atmosphere reducers, which are just going to be slightly larger than the last couple of tier 2s, I'm guessing. Yep, and okay, they're really oh, need more 2 more plastic rods. They really weren't doing anything too crazy when they came up with these ones. Like the heaters, they're completely different as you get bigger. These things, yeah. Oh well, they're doing their job. That's the most important thing. I mean, they're stupidly big, right? Honestly, getting rid of the tiny ones will be good, but seriously, they're just stupidly big. Okay. And to see what impact this 2 stupidly big canisters having. Alright. I mean, it's having a pretty big one. We should reach 1 GTP, GPU soon, which is good. Love GPU. But once that happens, we can actually start doing the. That's 45 GTI. Damn. Let's see, pretend these. Oh, that's on a main plant. We'll need those. Oh, is this? Hold up. Oh, yes. We have one very slow pulsar quartz meteorite again. I mean, I still need pulsar quartz, so I'm not going to say no to it, but it's always comically slow how they move. Good job. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate the comically slow movements. It definitely makes it the easiest asteroid to actually get what you want out of it. And it is one of the most important asteroids. I do wish we could like suck down and like disintegrate these. Like that would be helpful because you can make sure you get everything, but pretty sure we did anyway. That's okay. Hey, look, the thingy's back. Oh, yeah, because everything's got auto unloaded. Okay, let's get those bees set up then. We have the bees. We also take a couple of these butterflies. We've got plenty of these butterflies we need. Might as well take some fish eggs of various types too. Okay. Launch shuttle. Well, that does mean that the bioplastics others have arrived that we need, just not the bees. The bees will be coming. Okay. Maybe we want to make a bee box. Alright. Another tree we can't use yet. But that's okay, because we're getting closer. Oh, no, we can build tier 3 tree spares now. Okay, so that's fine. And we should have everything with this already. We just need the bacteria that we brought in. So let's grab 2 bacteria samples. We certainly should bring more of those in. We should bring in 2 tree bark, which we've probably already got. I'll take down 1 here and grab those 2 nice trees. We'll grab another one over here. Okay, like so. Now we need 4 tier 2 fertilizers, and this is a good one because like we've been full on tier 2 fertilizers for a while now. I think, yes. See? Beautiful. And then we just need 2 zeolite and 2 super alloy. So we go here, grab the zeolite, grab the super alloy, and then we can go build our little trees. So, first one, I mean, we could put it with a plant beacon between them as well, so I might want to. So if we put them like yay apart, that might be, so we'd have a beacon in the middle. Should we got enough plant couponing things? Oh? Okay, it's gonna be more than that, right? Don't even know what type of asteroid storm this is. It's going very slow on the amount of asteroids, though, which easily must have something decent in it. Oh, it's osmium one. Ooh, rare larvae. Nice. Okay, osmium asteroids, that's fine. Alright. So, let's go check what fuses we have. We got purification fuses. We still have some set up there already, and we know we can have multiple ones. We could have a couple more purification fuses set up. We got 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2. We have an oxygen multiplier, which we can set up for 3. Okay. That's its growth speed for plants. It's not actually and a multiplier. No, okay. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Eat some more dog food. Perfect. So we need 3 of these machine operators. We need 6 explosive powders. We might be having to destroy some explosives soon. Okay. And then 3 uranium rods. We should have plenty of those, I think. Oh yeah, we got tons of uranium rods. Very nice. And then 9 obsidian. Now, we'll put 2 out here using these gigantic things here, and they should stack like everything else does. So put in growth fuses, and make sure check. 58,000, okay. Then put down another one. And that 58,000 becomes 87,000. So yeah, it's still an additional, not a multiplicative between the multitudes, but still, it adds up when it's that much. Alright, put the other one right smack down in the middle. And we'll see if it actually affects both. It affects that one and that one. Very good. And apparently these tiny plants in the ground too. Although they are probably part of it. Okay, so let's have a look here. So yes, it is in fact. We still need the plants one if we can find some, but yeah, it's having a huge impact. Do you know what else we could probably do? We can actually also include some of those golden flowers. The golden flowers, which are worth quite a lot too. Not quite as much, but with the multiplier, it might be still worth it. There's 600s here on these golden flowers. Okay. Build some tier 2 flower spreaders. Now we've got the stuff for them. So we need 1 more regular ass water bottle, which we don't have. Oh. Well, I mean, we do have some ice left over here. We do have a little bit of ice here, so yes. Well, you'd had an extra water bottle over there, but anyway. We shouldn't though, because it would have went through, right? Yeah, no. Alright, so we got the water. So we got 4 of those. 2 super alloys comes 4 super alloys. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll grab a couple of the regular ass fertilizers, which, as we've already worked out, we really don't have many of. But thankfully we got a lovely delivery of before. We'll keep on getting more. It's fine. Now, same as before, this is an oxygen one, so we can just be at any distance around the outside as long as it's still as in viewable distance of this thing. And we put down this, and technically does show us. Yes, it is increased. And we'll do the same over here with another one here, which we'll put this in. And once again, yes, it's still being boosted. Fantastic. Okay. Oh. It's these ones producing the more native plants. Yeah, this should help, right? I think so. It should definitely help. First of all, let's see how long this is till the next show returns. 180, apparently. Okay. Alright, and that's where we'll get the plants, the bugs down, sorry. Alright, so currently we've got the plants going kilotons. That's good. Basically, insects and animals. We're also getting higher on the GPU level. Once we reach the tier 4 atmosphere purifier, that'll be much better. We're also almost at the insect stage where naturally occurring insects will occur, so that's good. We still have got no new messages for anyone, but I guess it's to be expected. Right. Whew. Very good. Very good indeed. I do have to say, some parts of the planet actually starting to look very nice now. So that's good. I mean, we might even want to go for explore later and see. At the moment, things are still very much in their infancy. We are starting to see more natural vegetation. The flowering of even some things we thought were evidence of toxicity, but no, they were not what they were meant to be apparently, because look at all these flowers on these things. Oh, hold up. I remember there being a base in here. Must have, because it's been mostly stolen from. So yes, I definitely did come in here before. Or did I? There's algae on the table. And there's a blueprint. But I didn't take it. No one would have taken that. No one likes blueprints. I mean, it's going to be different things uncovered and hidden and stuff. You know what? That zeolite's probably not a bad idea. Well, yeah, we've only got certain amounts of all that. Okay. You know what? Yeah, we can actually now probably also start to fly around the cliff face a little more without feeling too bad about ourselves. Although it does seem that they've done a better job than ever before of keeping people out of the cliff faces. Which is to say something. Okay, so 45 GT, but we can set up our goo and other farms. That's a bit of a pain, but it will happen. At least we're seeing a bit of the natural growth too, which is good. The regrowth of what was here before, rather than just what I'm planting. Oh, here comes the pod, the bees. That's good. Oh, look at that. I noticed our oxygen meter is now negative 1.8, whereas before it was 1.9. Very good. Alright, bee time. So first of all, we'll put everything in there that can be stored. Oh, which isn't bees. But anyway, we'll take a couple of those bees back. But all this other stuff can be stored. Oh wait, I don't want that one to be stored. That's just nice food, really. Okay. Alright, so we've got 4 bees currently. What we want to do is we want to have a beehive and at least tier 3 butterfly farm would be nice too. We should have everything there except for perhaps silk. I don't know if I got silk. Let's bring in some more silk, it's fine. Alright, so let's bring in some more silk. And we'll bring in some more bioplastic. I don't remember what we need. And a little bit more of my delicious honey-cooked beans. Alright, so beehive though. So let's make 2 of those. 2 tree blocks, 2 tier 2 foil fertilizers. Should be no problem. Oh, we will need to make a biodome, won't we? So 2 regular fertilizers. 2 bacteria samples. We do have a sulfur chest over here though. I gotta say it doesn't have much in it. There we go. And 1 super alloy, which we have. So we can go put that in over here. Nope. Over here. Will it connect? Oh, surprisingly, no. Yeah, now it will. Okay. Cool. So we got ourselves our lovely little tier 2 biodome, which I'm actually going to have it supply bark, because we don't know when we need bark, and I'm going to be too lazy to replace it. So we'll make it supply bark. There we go. And we'll make a new chest for it to pick up that bark with. So I grab a couple of super alloys and a circuit board. And we create a new tree bark chest. Hopefully we have it a little bit closer to the other plant chest, because there's another plant chest here, which probably could have been the tree bark chest. Anyway, that'll be filled up at some point, so we'll demand tree bark here. Okay, so we're now going to get some tree bark. It shouldn't actually take us too long to get that said tree bark either. So we need tier 2 fertilizer and bioplastic nuggy. So tier 2 fertilizer was over here, and I'm pretty sure we did have a bioplastics. I just don't remember where they were. It's a shame we can't use like this game probably does need a way to use alternate ingredients, right? Like if I don't have bioplastic, I should be able to use, you know, plastic, right? That would be cool if you can make a plastic nugget and use that. That's okay. We've got 2 tier 2 beehives, which of course will produce bees and among other things like honey, but it's okay. What we're really wanting to do is produce insects, which is we'll do in abundance, which is good. There we go. Perfect. We can actually also now start thinking about maybe insect spreading bots, but the thing is, because we did have an insect spreading rocket from memory as well. Alright, so it's actually not that bad. We just need to bring in some silkworms. Okay, that's fine. We might already have some silkworms. Pretty sure we brought in some phosphorus, and where would they be though? Ah, there. No, that's a silk. Not the worm variety. Okay, so I just brought in silk, not the worm. That's okay. We can think about that in a few seconds. What I really finally probably need to remind myself of things. What we need is we need to get a blueprint. A blueprint pinning. So we'll need to get 2 cobalt, 1 aluminium, 1 osmium, 1 super alloy. Okay. So 2 cobalt, 1 aluminium. There we go. 1 super alloy. Yeah, there's still more to this. It's really not as useful as I remember it is. I don't think. Osmium and magnesium. So, osmium and magnesium. There's some magnesium. And some osmium. So, we're good. Oh, hydration level low. That's not good. Okay. So, we got our first blueprint thingy. That requires methane, which I think we may have one of. Yes, we do. Yes, we do have methane. I have a lot of methane at all times. So, we can tab that. Oh, it is better than I thought it was. Alright, so osmium. Grab some osmium. There we go. Some zeolite. There we go. Some magnesium. I think the big thing is, if you don't remember them already, you're going to have a bad time. Like, you need to remember all the logos and stuff as well. Cobalt. Alright, so level 2. And then level 3 requires Blazar and Quasar. No problems there. Nice and easy to remember. Oh, it's not Blazar. It's Quasar, though. And... oh, what's the other color now? It was yellow and... it's Blazar. Oops, it was Blazar. I was just looking for Quasar first, apparently. Okay, 1 Blazar, 1 Quasar. We make it with this, and there we go. We've now got the tier 3 blueprint pinning. Alright. Anything else we're missing here? Pretty sure we got everything, right? We got our exoskeleton up. We got our everything up. Yeah. Yep, everything's level 3. We got everything maxed. How about this one? Technically, the other thing we're missing is another... yeah, they could still have patches of toxicity in future areas if they want to. In future DLC if they want to. See, the problem is, since it's our DLC, you can't expect them to have another DLC. You have to include it as well. Okay. Okay. And of course, we maxed out all these. Yes, we have. The only thing we haven't maxed out is the toxins. The toxins filter, which is not needed at the moment. What we need is A, probably more drones, once again, and B, well, if you love a harvesting robot, because then we can automate everything else we need to automate. It just takes some time. Alright, that's fine. Oh, yeah, things are already starting to... a lot of grass popping up. We can see the trees are working nice. The plants are working nice. Very good, very good. Okay, butterflies. We have a lot of butterflies when placed down, right? So, tier 3 butterfly farm was the best one, right? And we can place down now. So we put that one up. Not that we have everything. Oh, we might actually, because we got one of these. I know we've got a fabric somewhere. I think I made a chest for fabric, actually. There's fabric. Okay. I actually want to make 2. So let's make 2 of them. So I'm going to grab the second silk. Let's get 2 bioplastic nuggies. Delicious. We'll get 2 pesteras. Pestera. We get 2 of the zeolites. Zeolite. And we'll get 2 of the fertilizer 3s. Okay. And then, of course, I don't know how many butterflies can fit in that. Probably 3, I'd imagine. 4, maybe? I don't know. Maybe we should find out. And then, no, we should grab as many of these butterfly larvae as we can. and hope we can put them down all together somewhere. Alright, so put one butterfly nest down here, and hopefully, yep, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And there they go. Pretty as a picture. And then fly over here again, and put down another butterfly farm. There we go. 1, 2, 3, pretty as a picture, and we can uncheck that now. Very good. Now, we can, obviously, we do want... You can't get tier 2 fish farms or tier 1 fish farms. Or anything to a fish anytime soon. Gotcha. We could make an ecosystem, which I think is not a bad idea. We just need to get a common larvae. And the best place for one of those will just be literally anywhere on the ground. So let's see if we can find a common larvae somewhere. They should be fairly, you know, common. I did already see a rare larvae around near the base. Come on, where are you, babies? I need you. Okay. I'd really love to do some frogs. Aha! 1 common larvae. Very good. Now, we did find some algae. I don't think we got more water, but we can always create some of ice. Okay, we got some silk. We need more silk worms, though. So, let's bring in some silk worms. I don't think that's on anything. Energy, heat, pressure. We do have a couple of plants. I could put some... There is actually a number of plant multipliers, so we'll bring in 3 of those. What else do we need? Could bring some creature DNA. Oh yeah, more drones. That's right. Always need more drones. There we go. Launch shell again. Alright. We will need a dedicated silk spot eventually, but that's okay. So, there's algae here. Nice. Get some more ice to make some more water, though I did notice there's still water out there somehow. Bacteria-wise, we need more bacteria, that's right. But bacteria is probably what makes up part of... I mean, there's got to be some... Maybe in a rare larvae. I remember they have cool stuff in them, so... Phytoplankton. Tier 4 mutagen. Okay. Try putting tier 4 mutagen in there. Okay, mutagen, okay. Try putting the tier 1 mutagen in there. Okay, bacteria. Perfect. Cool. Now we get our mutagen. I think that's mutagen 3, isn't it? No, Mew 2 maybe. Mew 2. Okay. Cool. Then we got our ecosystem down, which is good. Just put that down over here. Oh yeah. Now the ecosystem is good because it drops a bunch of random crap. It's exactly what we want. So that's good. Okay. Not that we'll necessarily need it straight away, but still. And bring in some more bacteria as well at some point. Alrighty then. I mean, we're doing okay at this point. Like, we still got stuff we need to do, but we're doing okay. We have fish eggs we need to get. We have plants we could plant. We could get down some farms if we wanted to. Okay, we can't put fish down still. Algae we could do, because I mean, but how much algae do we really need? I don't know. Well, we definitely need bacteria coming in at some point, so we'll need to definitely pull in some bacteria from outside. Alright. We could get an atmosphere water corrector, actually, because Well, we don't need it much. It would be still handy to have just one collector of atmospheric water in case we need some of the big water bottles. And obviously, the atmospheric water collector can also unload. Now, I am curious, because we know chlorine is something we don't have much of. Can the gas collector collect chlorine on this planet? Be very helpful if it could, but at the same token, we are definitely like discharging that pretty quick. So there we go, producing water, very nice. All right, let's go see what we can do now with a gas collector. Because if they literally introduced a brand new gas in this area, so we might be able to gather it from it, right? There's our gas collectors. Ah, there they are. Awesome. Let's go get some fresh, purified water. Okay. Alright, so we get 2 super alloys. Though I do admit we are having to break into the old piggy bank a little bit here. That's okay. We put most of them back in a few seconds. Alright. Then we'll go grab a chip. A delicious circuit board, 2 zeolites. And an iridian bar. Okay, we'll shove this down. Like so, and it unfortunately cannot produce what we want it to. I don't know, let's just make it produce oxygen for now. I mean, honestly, it's time to actually prefer the tier 1 a little bit more, you know? But it's a shame we can't just get... It's all. I mean, what they could do is they could make it that we can capture phosphorus locally in a specific spot, but that isn't the case at the moment. At least not that we can detect. We can only detect areas for the harvesting bot to collect fungus and goo, and a couple of mining slots. So obviously for things that are important like iridium, but more importantly the tungsten. So that should start coming in pretty fast, I think. Okay. Alright, breathable atmosphere. We're getting towards breathable atmosphere now. We're most of the way towards breathable atmosphere. That is brilliant. So now there should be naturally occurring insects, which is great. And very soon, hopefully, we'll get tier 4 atmospheric purifier. Okay, what are we missing is what I want to know. Like, what are we actually missing in terms of our production here? Animals, yes, but I don't think we can put them down yet, right? No. No frogs can set foot on this planet. We can't even get fish on here yet. So look what's silicon. Let's have a look what's happening everywhere else. I mean, we know what's happening everywhere else, but like at least we have to see. I don't think they add anything new to this. I don't think they add anything new to the progression in the like how much you've got. And I don't know if they will or not, like because they may not want that to be impacted by the amount of DLC you get, or maybe they'll just do it with the free stuff, and then there'll be free options and paid options. I don't know. They seem like they're going to keep updating this for a while, so I don't think this is the last we'll see Planet Crafters. Okay. What I also wouldn't mind is a power screen as well. So we can get the iron, silicon, and magnesium required. You can see this. The power. Alright, so yes, we're consuming about half of our total production, which is fine. We've got tons of available power, which is good, and if we didn't, I could just put another set of energy multipliers out there as well. When it comes to terraforming targets, as you can see, This is the only one that's still going. We can see Planet Prime. Obviously a beautiful little planet here. Planet Humble, which is the same as Prime, just a little bit smaller. Okay. Then we got Selena. That was fun. That was where we started this whole journey. Aquilus, which was, that was a pain, and especially go to second. But it did definitely unlock a lot of cool stuff. I think that's the thing. This unlocked a bunch of cool stuff for other areas. So even though it wasn't the most fun place to go, it unlocked a bunch of really cool stuff. So Selena also, this Megadome, bloody fantastic. The Selenium only being found there, yeah, it was nice to set up a mining thing for it, which is good. Like, it's nice. Toxicity does have a lot to unlock, but all except maybe the plants, you can argue, maybe the new type of frog, it's all only for this planet. It's just a little bit of a shame. Yeah, I've got 2 more levels of terraformation left after the breathable ionosphere, but we're almost done, which is good. Let's see, did we miss any stages? We saw toxic dust, yes. Toxic rain, toxic eruptions, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we managed to experience each cycle, which is good. And yeah, our system unlocks obviously well and truly going well. That's good. Yeah, let's put some stuff back here. Okay. We need a dedicated silk chest actually, so I'll actually take one of those super alloys back and take one of the circuit boards and make a silk chest somewhere. Honestly, these can probably go away. We don't need them anymore. Alright, we'll make a dedicated silk chest. Oh, can you imagine if they ever made another upgraded storage? Oh, so good. Alright, so we'll demand... What are these things? Pristine purifying balm. Toxic artillery shells. Toxic artillery shells pack. Pristine purifying bombs pack. What do these last for? We have not seen them anywhere. Maybe it's part of the ending or something? I don't know. We'll grab the silk, that's fine. And hopefully the silkworms will be coming back soon. Here they come. Right this second, hopefully. Because we still wanted to... As you already got some silkworms, so it was this as well we wanted to do as well. So we actually start producing some food locally. We already got the honey as well, so we actually start producing food if we want to, but I think for now beans will be fine. So we'll start producing, get the bioplastic nuggy. We'll go get another fertilizer one. We get another super alloy and a fert 2. And we get a seed. Could do cocoa, but I know we had other seeds somewhere. Where did we have seeds? We have food. A treasure seeds, here we go. And we'll just put this outside somewhere where we can easily get to it and grab a bean or 2 on our way past. It'll also help with other stuff as well. So I'll put the bean in here. There we go. And we've got our drones and silkworms back, which is good. Alright, I guess up another drone beacon place. Once again, we need so many drone stuff. Like, ouch. Alright, osmium, fusion core. Okay, fusion core's over here. Yep, fusion cells, there we go. Everything else is over here. We got the super alloy rod, which we'll need to actually get some more of soon. Some circuit boards and an osmium rod. There we go. And that makes up another drone hub. The part of me wonders if I should put the drone on somewhere else, but no, I think it's best to be near storage. So I'll put out the additional drones. Also, you don't technically need multiple drone hubs, but I do like the idea that if they're not doing anything, my drones can have a rest, you know? I don't want them to unionize on me, or actually I do want them to unionize on me, but I want to be a fair worker, you know? Alright. I want them to think of me as being a fair boss, you know? Oh, the harvesting robot. I can finally build it. Alright, let's go grab some of those then. Also, I'd like to order before I forget and before I run out, which I no doubt will if I don't do this. Super alloy rods. Order a ton of them. Launch. Let's go. Alright, so let's grab 2 super alloy rods. There we go. 4 blazer. Oh, I don't think they're blazer. They're not blazer. They are quasars. Yes, 4 quasars and 6 of the osmiums. Okay. Then we got 2 places and 2 places alone we want to go to, and that is the place down here and a place over here. You get to both of them by teleporting to the Toxic Ocean, which hopefully won't be toxic anymore. Not that I think I've got the resources to take anything with me. Oh, you're so close. Let me help you out, guys. Let me help you out. I mean, okay, maybe I won't help you out because I just noticed how few I picked up. Okay, be right back. I'm just gonna go build some stuff and then we might come back and help you a little bit, you know? Alright, so this will produce the mushrooms. Hopefully. Okay, is this one full? Yeah, this one's empty, so we'll need to move this one up along. So we're going to put the harvester down. Where is our harvesting buddy? There it is. Put the harvester down. Make it produce toxic spores. And make it supply toxic spores. Fantastic. Now, as for you, guess what? Congratulations, you've done your job. So once we've emptied you out and emptied the toxicity directly back into the waterway, you can come with me to another pool. Because you've done incredibly well. And you can be rewarded with more hard work. Or it's like, why did you do that? And it's like, well, you know, that one's also going green. So we'll go check to see if that one's done yet as well. Okay, we'll put this one in over here. There we go. Another 100, so it should not take long at all. Like seriously, these will not take long. They'll make massive amounts of short work of these. So, once again, we supply with the toxic water. And let's go check the other one, make sure it's going okay. Might even be done as well. Okay, not quite, but let's help it out a little bit. There we go. Good thing is, the longer we go like this, as you know, we're down to 1.6. Very soon, we won't have to worry about breathing, which means all we need to worry about is food, which is fantastic. Alright, you keep doing your best job. I'll see you later. I mean, oh god, you got a pool like right there. Why are some areas so big that they're like, we're like sucking it out of everywhere, and that's like, this is like so small. We gotta have like several different stations. I don't know. I do not know. Alright. Alright, let's keep going. We are running a little low on oxygen, but that's okay. We're not so low that we're going to run out before we reach our final destination. Now, it's true, I haven't actually checked on these for a while, and oh, look at that. I think this area has risen a little bit in waterway, because I would not have put these out in the middle of nowhere. Interesting. Well, these guys definitely will need some upgrades later, but yeah, I think this water level is just rising a little bit because I don't think I would have put them so far in the middle of nowhere. Alright. Got a big one over here. How are you going? You're almost done. Well, I'll empty you out, so I'll try to. I gotta say, I've got very little space right now, so this will take a little bit of time. And given I'm also on a little bit of a deadline in terms of my oxygen, you might be on your own here a little bit, but let's see if I get at least half of it out. Yeah. You are set to export, right? Okay. You know what? Screw it. We'll do one more load. We're not so close to suffocation that we're going to be too screwed here. Now, next thing I'm curious about is, are we close enough to this area where we can start harvesting goo here? Yes, I know. I just want to check to see. Do I put my old harvester down here and get goo? I can. Fantastic. So I want you to supply a goo. Okay. With the goo supply secured, we can now start to get ourselves the other... Oh, no, not again. Oh, okay, we're good. We're so good. But tons of time. Better than last time, we basically almost suffocated ourselves and got stuck on the floor for a few days, but still. Alright, and that means we should be able to start purification gel. Oh, we still can't because we still need pristine mushrooms. Ugh, okay. Well, at least we know the plastic polymer and purification capsules and everything else is provided is going to go up in terms of their stuff. You know, this is fine. Let's go. You know what? Just because we can, and for literally no other purpose ever, because until we get the mushrooms, we literally can't do anything with that. Let's make 2 more purification gel and upgrade our bloody helmet. Do we need it upgraded? Certainly not. Do I want it upgraded? Obviously, I want the max level of everything. So, I'm going to grab another plastic rod. And grab plastic rod. Oh, I could have just plumbed that, but anyway, 2 tungsten, that's right. There you go, 2 tungsten. Now, speaking of tungsten and stuff, we should have some more tungsten rods incoming, right? Is this tungsten? No, we actually don't seem to have tungsten rods incoming. Probably because we don't have tungsten coming here yet to produce the rods. We need to fill up our first tungsten facility, and then that will get upgraded. Gotcha. So yeah, that's exactly what's happening. Just need more chlorine, which should come in now. Everything should start to speed up now. We've got some goo incoming. The question is, well, these are level 2s, right? We probably want 3 level 3s. Okay, well, let's build 3 level 3s and get rid of the old ones. So, okay, so we need 6 purification gels, which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them, and 6 waters. 3, 4, 5, 6, and we will upgrade that with the 6 purification gels. 5. Okay, that's all right. Apparently, we got 6. Yeah, okay, we do. All right, so we need 3 plastic polymer rods. There we go. And 9 tungsten, which I realize is not speeding up our plan to actually get tungsten rod production, but oh well. Then we'll get rid of all of these. Oh, except for that one, apparently. Of course, because it wouldn't be fast enough to do anything, would it? Well, okay, is this? I realize I shouldn't do this, but you will eventually run out entirely, and that's not a good thing. I mean, technically, you shouldn't be doing this at all, but there we go. So, then you can go over here. And have 1. I do like how this one actually looks sizably different than the last one. That's nice. 2. Okay. And then 3. So a lot of space being used. It's okay. Alright, so the first one is obviously going to be for water. Yes, it's nice and big. Beautiful. So it's going to demand toxic water. And it is going to supply the fresh water. Purified water. And because we've got 3 now, we actually probably don't need them to be destroyed yet, because they can just fill up those storages they want to. That's fine. Although we also want goo to be destroyed. No, oh. Okay, never mind. We may still want something destroyed. We'll work out what's going wrong later. Let's just demand. The next one is goo. So we'll demand goo into here, toxic goo. And we'll demand the spores into here. And obviously they are all now being produced locally, which means there really should be a good thing here. It says here that they increase the purification by 200 PUs per second, so that's nice. Disintegrates 9 every 2 seconds, and apparently extracts 2 items per go, which is good. I wonder if that means it's going to duplicate, like say if I put a water in there, I'll get a lot of water. I don't know. Let's go shove the rest of this back into storage so it can be sorted. There you go. You deal with that, my drony friends. Okay. Now, we should also probably get a trade rocket as well, because we haven't really got one of those yet. And we can also buy additional things that we've been actually selling stuff on our other planet for a while, so there will actually be a reason we might want to buy stuff from them. So, not sure if it's sell. Who knows? Maybe some of this gunk is worth something. I doubt it, but wouldn't it be funny if you could sell the... No, you can't. Okay. Then we got uranium. And let's get a trade rocket. It's not going to be a big deal for us here, because obviously we don't really need it in that much quantity, but, you know, it's still nice to know we've got it if we need it. And then we can build an extraction rocket for later as well. Because after we're done here... I have to read up about how to send all stuff to the other planet, but still. Okay, so yes. We have a ton of tokens, 600,000 tokens at this point. So yes, if we want any multipliers, frog eggs, anything, we've got it, which is good. We don't need it yet, but it's nice that we have it. Oh good, they're already unloading the super alloy rods for me, which is nice. Alright. Good. Good. Everything's looking good. Let's have another check. So it's still only 10% away to oxygen. I think next thing I want to do is I want to upgrade those two purification ones that we had in that pool over there. So I say update, but I'll just get everything we need. So 2 rods, very nice. 1 purification gel for each. So we're going to need, once again, 2 capsules, 2 mushrooms. I really can't wait till we can all like do those, because we do not have very many mushrooms at all at this point. 1 gel, 2 gel, and we're good. And then we just need 2 tungsten rods, which we don't, I think, have any. I think we're actually completely out of tungsten rods at this point. Well, we can make 2 of our own. That's easy. So 8 and 1. We really will probably want to have a couple of tungsten things before we go, wouldn't we? Yeah. We'll definitely want to have a couple of those going before we go. Like mines. Tungsten mines. That's okay. We can do that later. Oh, what's this way in? This was the last place we went to, right? In the scary place. Oh, no, this was the mother fungus area. Yeah, I do remember this. This is probably a good place to keep on there, so I might actually call it mother fungus. Alright. Let's go back to Toxic Ocean. First of all, we actually do have the ability to help now, so let's see. Are you done now? Yeah, you're done. Oh, congratulations. I'm actually really proud of you guys. That's brilliant. This has been one of the largest projects, and guess what? To celebrate, I got you a gift. It's called more work. Congratulations. Let's pick you both up and take you where you needed. Alright. Oh. Is this pool empty? No. So, some of you get lucky. A nice easy job. But that's okay. Won't last long. Enjoy it while it lasts. Good job. Let's help you out a little bit by emptying your toxic water supply. There you go, you should be done by the time I next get to you. So you got so many bloody slots. We getting another one of those? Yeah, we are. We're getting another one of those gems, that those ones that drop down the singular amount of. Oh, not the best place for it, I gotta admit. In fact, I'm honestly too lazy to get the. We can just get some back from home base. We got tons of those things now. The pulsar quartzes. Okay, it doesn't look like this one has one yet either. So I'll throw down the toxic plant here. The other two are still being shared for the other area, the big place. So let's just. There was another one over here, and there was another one over there. So let's see if this one's done yet. It looks done. 3 more. Honestly, you gonna make me wait for 3? I think you are. But that's okay. It's worth it, I think. I mean, there's no point not going since this one's like right here. Now, let me check the map for a second. There's still another one over here and another one over here. So there's a couple more. Actually, 3 over here. We've got one on these 3 now. This one's almost done. These 2 just started. Then we've got one here. It's going to move to here. They've got 3 more small pools there. This one's obviously a big one, but it's about to get upgraded something chronic, which is fine. Apparently, there's still a bit of green on the other side of the wall. And since it hasn't changed, I lead to believe I haven't actually done it yet. So I might need to go down there and check that one out as well. But it is possible there's still places we haven't purified. We also know there's some in the cave system to go to the mother fungus as well. So yeah, at this rate we might actually need to head back to base just to get our. You're done now, right? Yep. Drinkable water. Throw this down. Defungusify. You can supply the. Okay, cool. Now, as much as I don't want to head back, I do admit at this point I'm sort of bested on the amount of. God, it's so nice seeing this massive pool, clear and beautiful. But yeah, I'm bested on the amount of oxygen I've got at the moment, so I will need to head back for 2 seconds to main base. Oh. 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 Honestly, we should probably also return these honeycooked yams so we, like, not all of them obviously, but we don't need to carry this many around with us. Alright, back to Toxic Ocean again. This is beautiful. We're almost done. I think at this rate, next episode will be the last. I might have a little bit of off-screen terraforming between here and now then, because I think we are definitely reaching a point where I either need to dial up my terraforming something massive. Okay, that one's going now. That's good. I think the others were a while off, so there's no point rechecking them again. But yeah. And setting up a few more mines, etc. Just stuff that you've already seen a billion times before. Things I'm not sure if it, like, on one hand it feels like it's risen. On the other hand, previously these things never rose, you know? Okay, let's just go further over here. This is still 25. In fact, I wonder if that's why it's so much water, right? This doesn't feel like a lot of water, but I wonder if it's actually going to raise up and fill a little bit of those crevices. I would not be surprised at this point if this water level actually rose over time. But for now, let's just get 2 brand new tier 3 toxic water producers or reducers. I think, yes, there we go. Toxic water and supply toxic water. Beautiful. Look at that. Alright, we'll drop the rest of this toxic water on the ground. Oh, at least we know if we need it. We know where it is. In every single bloody pool of water in this area. Okay. So that's good. That's good. That's been done. Really does feel. Hold up. This is the same amount, right? Yeah, it really does make me feel like there's not very much water there for how high the level apparently is. Alright, help this one out a little bit because... Oh, you're done. Okay, cool. Well, I'll take you, and if you're done, I'll put you in with the other ones, or that one that apparently we have nothing on. So just give me a second. We'll fly over to this one, because we also would have had one later on. How are you going with the fungus collection, actually? The toxic goo collection. Quite well. That's nice. But yes, if you go through here, there was another waterway, I thought, separate from the last one, but maybe not separate as I thought. Okay. Well, let's keep going. If it's up here... Okay, here we go. This one here. Water extractor is almost completed. It's only got a crappy water extractor. So, we put down a better water extractor here. That's fine. But I don't think this is going to take very long, because it's almost done already. It's done a pretty good job given how bad it is. Only got 30 water left. Means even without being empty, this one will be able to finish it up, because it's got 6 by 8. That's 48 slots on it, so that's fine. Now, if we go across the way here, yes, indeed. It's only got 100 water, but it is still a completely untouched field, which is against my better judgment. I think I'm going to put this tier 1 down and make it keep doing this job, because I do want to make sure at least something's doing it. Alright, let's go through. We know as well we're getting rather close to the territory that was pretty scary before, but also has a portal back home. So with our slowly dwindling supplies and, oh yes, unchecked waterways. Okay, it's still going very slowly apparently, it's only to 35. Okay. Don't know what's happening at 35. I need to check it out. That's way too little. Unless I didn't set it up properly to reduce itself, which is a possibility. Yes, I know. I just need to go back to home base first. Oh. Okay. Let's go and take these 2 existing purification gels we've got. And we'll we'll get the tier 3 stuff going. So 2 plastic rods. And if we can, which we are running low on both plastic rods and this other thing, but okay, we're good. We're good. We just need to get some toxins and create 1 tungsten bar and 2 tungsten bars. Perfect. We take them back to, what do they call this? Creepy mushroom forest? Creepy mushroom forest. Creepy mushroom forest. Oh, is that untouched at all, this one here? No, but it really does feel like it's not doing very much. Oh, hey. Where is the... the purifier we had in charge of this area, because this area is really not doing well if it's only at 35 after all this time. But that implies to me that there's a purifier that's not doing its job. Where would I put it? It couldn't have been one we just placed down, because A, it's been down for a while. It's going to be working for a while. And the other one hasn't, because it wouldn't have reached 35 yet. Or if it did, wow, amazing. Okay. I can't see any indication of this purifier. So unless I see it soon, I'm just going to place down 2 more purifiers, but... Oh, what's happening here? Look for a little mysterious cave here for a free tungsten bar. Don't mind if I do. I like me a tungsten bar for free. That's the right price for a tungsten bar, if you ask me. Okay. This does appear to be... Oh. Hello? What is this? It's like a sewer pipe. Okay. Oh. The joiner should show some sense. We don't need idiots. We need a dim-witted guard to never find out the object to place internal. In a wax palace with golden cells, I sleep lulled by the buzzing of wings of fairies. I cannot fly yet, one day I will. You want a bee larvae, don't you? Okay. Well, let's go get that teleporter. We'll go to that teleporter, go pick up some supplies for another teleporter. We found something hidden away. Okay, first of all, this is ridiculous how it's not doing anything. So I don't know where the other one is, but guess what? I'm overkilling this bad boy. I'm going to toxic water. Toxic water. I'm going to double team this bad boy. And we're fine. But just need to find our teleporter, which is over here, I think. Okay. It's not actually that far away. But I'm just going to go into the home base, get the teleporter ingredients again. Okay. Alright. So throw away what we don't need. Alright. And then we'll build ourselves a teleporter. So super alloy. Okay, it's been ages to build a teleporter. I was going to try to do it by memory again. No, super alloy rod, osmium. Yeah, it's fine. Super alloy rod. Honestly, we've got more super alloy rods than we do super alloy at this point. Osmium, obsidian, and 2 pulsar. Once again, the beautiful correct collection here of what we need to make a teleporter. And let's go. Alright, we're going to go to that weird... Oh wait, we still need the bee. That's right, not going anywhere without the bee. Home base. It wants a bee larvae for some reason. They won't possibly be able to solve my riddle. It's just a shitty riddle. I'm sorry, you got to be honest with yourself sometimes. It's a shitty riddle. But, okay. You know what would be really cool? If one day we could find someone alive in Plant Crafters. Like, we always come after everything's dead, but wouldn't it be nice to find someone clinging to life and just be able to tell them, hey, by the way, outside's fresh now. It's clear, you can come out, you know? Okay. Well. Unfortunately, it does look like another group has not made it. However, they might have made it a little longer than some of them because it looks a little nice to set up. They've got a lot of toxic water here, but we can't purify, unfortunately. Every day we grow stronger. They found our message and believed in it, so they found us. The bravest and smartest join our ranks, and we'll soon be enough to stand upon our pressures. These humiliations will soon be judged for our fallen friends, for the future, for our families. We must rise and fight. But we know this rebellion of theirs failed, so clearly they didn't survive. Oh, wouldn't it be creepy if we just found one guy who's still alive? Oh god, please, please, just let me find one guy alive. Oh. Still can't terraform this or anything. Oh wow. They're just living in toxic. Man, steel goods from transport trains allows us to support ourselves for a bit more. Life underground is an easy but secure situation, putting a lot of pressure on us. We see Riot and Act giving us everything he does in such help. Presumably we have enough, we'll be able to handle our weapons, carry out an attack, deal a fatal blow to our jailers. So yeah. I mean, they definitely did that. They definitely did do a fatal blow to their jailers. So they certainly did do that. Unfortunately, they also did a fatal blow to themselves, so. So, if we really want to find someone here, it'd be a bloody. At this point, it'd be a jump scare and a half. Toxic artillery shells. We were wondering what those were. Let's take them along with everything else. More toxic artillery shells. Well, we're running low on spots, so we have to get rid of some of these things again, but there's also a lot of good stuff here. We need the toxic artillery shells, though, because they're clearly for something important, so. I mean, otherwise, they're the first time we've ever seen them, right? Oh, wait, no, we do need obsidian. Wait, why don't we just. Okay, hold it. Pick up the obsidian. Put a teleporter down. There we go. Now we can take up the rest of these things. Not to mention, we're clear at the end of where we were going to be. Hello? No. Brothers and sisters, the assault is almost full. We attack at nightfall. With the element of surprise, believe me, bring down these tortures and free ourselves in chains. Once that's done, we'll take control of the planet and restore autonomy. After that, we'll expand and convince others to rebel, join forces and change the whole universe. Okay, that didn't seem to actually have an end here. This was like, but definitely did have some unique items. I'm obviously going to take those back. We're not going to break one. I'm very tempted to break one down. But I feel like if we break one of these things down, we will be wasting something we can't build again. This must have been their headquarters. What that's worth. They were living in a toxic, like, sewer grate. Surely, I mean, that's probably what ended up killing them. Any survivors, because like, there's no way people could live here in the long term. Oh, well, let's call this Rebel Base, I suppose. Okay. It's probably something once we finish, we'll get a message about. So for now, yeah, it says you'll need to create a lot of it to fulfill a commercial partnership. In fact, yeah, it doesn't really sit there, but apparently we need to create a lot of it at some point. Okay, let's just throw everything else away and let it be taken away. And the toxic shells we'll make our own thing for. I'm going to assume that's for something that happens later. So I'm going to put down this little tier 2 locker storage right in the middle here. At the moment, just put the toxic artillery shells in there. Toxic shells. Let's show there's an L there. Oh well. Okay. Put that there. That's fine. Huh. Okay, so we got two possible things that seem to be interesting. And what we've noticed is First of all, we found the mother fungus that made some of the prisoners go crazy. And we've also found what appears to be the actual people who are doing the rebellion as well. So those are two things we found. There's probably more to go. Like, I still would like a second look down at this mine. We didn't have a huge look at this main central complex. And there's probably other places too that we just need to revisit. But I'm not sure how much more there is left or what else is here. At the moment, I think my best bet is just going to be waiting on a little bit more terraforming progress because, well, let's be honest, we are a little bit behind on that. And then we'll see what happens after that because things will change as time goes on. We're almost at tier 4 atmospheric purifiers. There might be some down by the time I start a video. We're a third of the way down for these purification fuses and the pristine mushrooms. Pristine mushrooms are huge because once we get that done, we can start doing a lot more stuff together in the system. And yeah, I'm not sure what happens next. So we got some mysteries. We got some things we need to work out. We've already made a big step towards, well, the tungsten production, and we've got the goo production. We've got pretty much most things down that we wanted to get it down earlier, the three main things. We have almost got everything automated, and once everything's automated, we can then set it back to our main planet, because obviously we want everything to be on one planet rather than having to swap between them when it comes to like what we're doing here. So yeah, for now, as I say, thank you for joining me. Hope you're still enjoying Planet Crafters. Next time, a little bit of time will pass. We'll see how the planet looks when it's a little bit greener and hopefully a little bit less, you know, polluted and horrible. And we'll have a little second look at all these various places we unlock. See if we can find anything else that we may have missed the first time now that the purification level has risen quite dramatically. Thank you for joining us. See you next time and goodbye.